Okay, so first of all, let's create an uploading page where we can upload a new image and then we can read from the database. Okay, so now this is the beauty of the MVC system. So for me to create a new page is very easy. So all I have to do is go to my let me come back here, close all the files, close all files. So for me to create a page, I just need to decide what will the extension of the page be. So in this case, I want a page called upload, and then I will have a method called upload image, because when I upload an image, sometimes I want to upload a video. So the path will be upload image, like that. So now, of course, because the controller is not found, it will just revert to the home page. So to solve that problem, let's just go to controllers to create a new page. So let's go to controllers, right click, new file, save this one, and I'm going to call this one upload.php. Then in here, I'll create a class. So I'm just going to copy what's in the home controller and then come back to upload, paste it here, and simply change here to upload. Okay, so now the method here is index. Okay, index should always be there, so that that's the default, just in case of anything. But let's put one called image and the other one will be called video. But yeah, we'll just copy what's in image to video here later on. So video, like this. So now the thing is, the page title here is going to be upload image. On this one, the index, I think we can add a page not found here instead. So what I'll do is inside views, let me just I can add a page not found in there, but not for now. Let's leave it at that. So here I'll just do this, or just remove all of them like that. Just leave the function as it is. So then there's image and video. So here upload image, here it will be upload video. Okay, like so. Now the file that we're going to be looking for is inside catalog. Quite alright, views catalog, but then we'll create a file here called upload underscore image, right? Then down here we're going to create another one called upload video. Great. Now these files do not exist yet, so let me just create them in catalog here. New file, save, upload underscore image.php, a new one here, save, upload video.php. So this is upload image page. I'll just type that there, and then let me come back to the upload class here. So here we're showing the view of this one. So let me go back here and let's try that again. So if I refresh the page, you see now I get this is upload image page, right? But it doesn't look so good because it has no styles and all that. So what I will do instead, I'll go into the image view, copy this header and footer. So I'll go back to where is this, upload image, and at the very top here I will put my header, come down here, put my footer, like so. And so now when I refresh, we get some better magic. Oops, what is going on? So I can't see any errors that are happening here. That's because of that loader. Okay, so what we can do is I can go to my header in here just to disable that loader for a second. So I can do that by changing the class names here. Just put a number there so that it doesn't load. That way I get to see what's happening. So this is upload image and everything seems not so fine. So what's going on? Okay, I think what's happening here is that we left some things in the footer. So let's go back here to some of these. Let's try videos.php. Let me close all files here first so that we clean this up. Okay, so if I go to the about.php and I go down all the way here, there's this part that is a script, JavaScript. It's on every single page, so which means it has something to do with the footer as well. So let me just cut this part. This is from about section, and I go to the footer right at the bottom here, and I'm going to paste that. So there's a script being loaded here, and then another script tag here. So then I have to remove this part from everywhere else. So from the about section, it's gone. From the contact section, let's come and see if it's there, and there it is. So anything that's repeated should go into the footer or the header. So let me go down here as well. There we go. So this is repeated as well here. Ooh. This is why it's a good idea to study your template in advance so that it's easier to change these things. Once you start changing, you know exactly what you're doing. I'm doing this on the fly. Okay, so there we go. Oh, wait a second. I have removed the script tag here. So let me just move the script tag down here, and then I can remove both of these. Great. So let me see what will happen now. Okay, there we go. So I think it's working now. So let me go back to header. Where is the header? And I can take back the loader, give it back its glory. There we go. Okay, so here I can put some stuff here. So let me see if I can go back to videos here. So now you see we have a problem here. The view is not rendering because it has taken us to upload views. Okay, now what's happening is because on these links in the header, if you look down at the corner here, you notice that they're adding upload before putting anything there. So those are relative links. So to solve this problem, go to the header.php and get exactly this assets part here without the catalog, and then go to the navigation here. So we have to give these links. So all links you put here should be what do you call this? They should be hard-coded. They're supposed to be not relative paths but absolute paths. So instead of using assets, let me put this one here. We're going to use root because these are not assets. This is just the root folder, like so. So let me try this again. Okay, so upload image, and when I go to videos now and click videos, it will take me to the right place. So remember that when putting links. Okay, so here upload image. Now in order to, let me close header for now. Let me close all files in fact, and then go to upload image here. So here I can create something much better than this. Let me just add a div right there, and then I can add a form because this one will be an uploader. Okay, now this thing has Bootstrap in here, so you can if you are good at Bootstrap, you can utilize that, but not really me. So I googled Bootstrap right here, and this looks like a form I can use. So let me just test this form right here real quick and see if I'm going to get anything useful out of this. Refresh. Oh, there we go. So there's something here, not much but something. So let me come back here and do this. So what I'll do on this div, I'm just going to give it a style here. This div, I'm going to say margin auto, so it's in the center, and then max width, the maximum width should be, let me try something like 600 pixels, and then width will be 100% so that it will stretch but not go too far. Okay, so there we go. So we have something like email, whatever. And let's add some padding here. I'm going to say padding 2M. Let me try that. So that it leaves a little bit of space between there and there. So this is how you create new pages. You create a controller for the page. Okay, in this case we've created, not in the core but in here, we've created upload controller, and then you create some methods in here. So these methods each can have a different view for that same location. So in this case, the one method image is opening this page, upload image. The other one is uploading video. Okay, so now we can change this. For example, we will need let me go back here to the same page, upload image, right? So here, instead of this one, we're going to say image title. So image title, then you can put some helper text here as well. Add a title to your image. Okay, by the way, where I copied this is on the Bootstrap website. So just go to Bootstrap Forms, Components and Forms. So this is the default example here on Bootstrap. So the reason I copied this is because I'm not good at Bootstrap, so I wouldn't know what class does what. So instead of having to get troubled by that, I just copy and paste. So let me refresh here. We'll have the title, image title, add a title to your image, and then the what's in here, the placeholder will be image title, like so. Great. And then on the second one here, I want to just add a type of file like that. Then I'll use this button primary. I don't know what other buttons are there, but let's see here. Paste. And what happens if on the input I put required at the end here? I think that helps to validate. Image title. So if I have image title here, I don't need the one on top, so I think I can happily remove the label. So there we go. So instead of adding button primary here, I just add button maybe. Browse, right? So let me remove the label for password here as well, completely unnecessary. And there's a checkbox here, so I just need the title and the image. What other thing is here? Let's go back to our website. Let's go to photos. Let's see, it's just views, and okay, so views is auto-generated, date is auto-generated, so just the title and maybe a let me go back here, and maybe a category as well. So but we won't go that far. I think for now this is enough, just the image and the other thing. Okay, so then I can remove this down here, no need, just add a break tag. Okay, so submit. So instead of submit, we can say upload image. Great. So we browse for something, click the title, click to browse, and then we find a file, and then we upload. So once we upload, so if I click here, what happens? Okay, so please fill in this field. That's because I added this required at the end there. Okay, so this is how we're going to make our uploader. Now once we click upload here, let me come back here and go to the form. So the form should have a method of post, okay, and then we should change our encoding type. So enc type, we should put this one as a multi-part form. I think it's multi-part slash form data, something like that. I'm not sure, but that's what it is. Now you need this thing in order to upload images, right, or files of any kind, so put it there, okay. And then since we didn't put where this will go, we didn't put a action, it's going to load the same page again. So what we're going to do, what we don't want to do, is to add some logic here. Any PHP here for processing information is completely forbidden, so you shouldn't do any of that here. You can put loops in these views and all that, but not too much coding in here. So instead we're going to go to our controller. So let's go to the upload controller right here. So all the processing will happen here, okay. So upload image right there. So when we get here, we're just supposed to ask, let's put some processing here. So if let's see, if post or if files, if is set files, because this is the global variable, the super global that deals with files. So if I upload a file, this one will contain something. So if this one is active, then let me just show what's inside it, okay. So files, let's copy and put it there. Great. So the first time we load this, nothing will happen, but if we upload, try and let me go through my so here we're going to go to, I have a folder here, textures and people, right there. Okay, so let me try and upload an image right about here. Any of these will do. So there we go, and then upload image. I have a title, image title or title. Oh, what is it saying? Oh, actually it's showing up here and I just didn't notice. So let me refresh that. Oops, there's something else showing over there. If it's set, so maybe it's always set. Let me try this. Oh yeah, it seems it's always set. So let me say is set. Let's put something like file at the end there. Okay, refresh and then browse one image. Just type something there. Please add an email address. Oh, that's the problem here. So I got something that requires an email address. So type is text instead of email. Right. So let me refresh again. Something like that. Upload. So now we are uploading something. Okay, so let's browse. Now the important thing is that we have to put a name for our controls here. So the input here, for example, here will be title. So we're going to say name is equal to title, and then name on the file here will be file, like that. Okay, great. So let's refresh, resend the data, browse, something like that, upload. So now that we're uploading, you see that there's something we are seeing here, okay, which is good. So it's showing that a file is actually being uploaded, which is great. Okay, so now all we have to do is move that uploaded file. So let me see this, come back here, upload, and also try to show post, so that I can see the files and the title. So let me refresh here. Right, so that's the title and this is the file. So everything is great now, so we can actually upload something. Now before we do that, we need a database. Okay, so let's create a database right away.